Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Microsoft X Lecture 6. In this lecture, we will learn about data validation and protection, setting up data validation rules, restricting data input with validation, protecting worksheets and workbooks, password protecting Excel files, tracking changes and comments in Excel. Introduction. Data validation and protection are crucial aspects of any business that deals with sensitive information. With the increasing amount of data breaches and cyber attacks, it's more important than ever to ensure that your company's data is secure and accurate. By implementing data validation rules, restricting data input, protecting worksheets and workbooks, password protecting Excel files, and tracking changes and comments in Excel, businesses can prevent errors, ensure data accuracy, and protect sensitive information from unauthorized access. Setting up data validation rules. Data validation rules are a set of conditions that restrict the type or format of data that can be entered into a cell. These rules help ensure data accuracy and prevent errors in your Excel worksheet. To set up data validation rules, you can use the data validation feature in Excel. This feature allows you to specify what type of data is allowed in a cell, such as whole numbers, dates, or text. Some common examples of validation rules include setting a minimum or maximum value for a cell, restricting data input to a specific list of values, or requiring a certain format for data entry. The benefits of using validation rules include improved data accuracy, reduced errors, and increased efficiency when working with large data sets. Restricting data input with validation. One way to ensure data accuracy is by restricting data input with validation. Validation rules can be set up in Excel to limit the type of data that can be entered into a cell, such as only allowing numbers or dates. This prevents errors and ensures that the data being entered is consistent and accurate. For example, if you are creating a spreadsheet to track employee hours, you may want to restrict the input for the hours worked column to only accept numbers between 0 and 24. This will prevent any incorrect entries, such as negative values or values over 24 hours. Protecting worksheets and workbooks. Protecting worksheets and workbooks is crucial for maintaining data integrity and preventing unauthorized access. In Excel, you can protect a worksheet or workbook by setting a password and restricting certain actions, such as editing cells or deleting sheets. This ensures that only authorized individuals are able to make changes to the data. There are many situations where protecting worksheets and workbooks is necessary. For example, if you are working with sensitive financial information, you may want to limit access to the data to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. Additionally, if you are collaborating with others on a project, you may want to protect your worksheet or workbook to ensure that no one accidentally makes changes that could compromise the accuracy of the data. Password protecting Excel files. Password protection is an essential tool for securing sensitive information in Excel files. It ensures that only authorized personnel can access the data, providing an additional layer of security. In situations where multiple people have access to the same file, password protection can prevent unauthorized changes or deletions. It also helps protect against accidental data loss caused by human error. Tracking changes and comments in Excel. To track changes and comments in Excel, first make sure that the workbook is shared. Then, go to the Review tab and select Track Changes. You can choose which changes you want to track and how they are displayed. This feature is useful for collaboration because it allows multiple users to work on the same document and see what changes have been made. It also helps with data accuracy because you can see who made what changes and when. One example of when tracking changes and comments is necessary is when working on a budget with multiple stakeholders. Each stakeholder may have different ideas about how to allocate funds. So it's important to track changes and comments to ensure everyone is on the same page and no important details are missed. Conclusion: data validation and protection are crucial aspects of maintaining the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of data. By implementing effective validation measures and robust protection mechanisms, organizations can ensure the accuracy, consistency, and reliability of their data, while also safeguarding it from unauthorized access and potential threats. In conclusion, data validation is the process of verifying the accuracy and validity of data to ensure its quality and usefulness. It involves checking data against predefined rules, constraints, or criteria to identify any inconsistencies, errors, or anomalies. Data validation helps in preventing incorrect or incomplete data from entering the system, thereby maintaining data integrity and reliability. On the other hand, data protection involves implementing security measures to safeguard data from unauthorized access, disclosure, alteration, or destruction. This includes implementing strong access controls, encryption, firewalls, and other security measures to protect data both at rest and in transit. Data protection is essential to maintain the confidentiality and privacy of sensitive information, and to comply with relevant regulations and standards. The importance of data validation and protection cannot be overstated. Organizations rely on accurate and secure data to make informed decisions, provide quality services, and maintain customer trust. Failure to validate data can lead to flawed analysis, incorrect reporting, and ineffective decision-making. Likewise, inadequate data protection measures can result in data breaches, financial losses, reputational damage, and legal consequences. To ensure effective data validation and protection, organizations should adopt a comprehensive approach that includes the following key steps. 1. Define data validation rules. Establish clear and specific rules, constraints, and criteria to validate data. This includes specifying data formats, ranges, dependencies, and relationships. 2. Implement validation mechanisms. Develop and implement validation mechanisms that automatically check data against the defined rules. This can be achieved through data validation software, scripts, or custom programming. 3. Perform regular data validation. Continuously monitor and validate data to identify and resolve any inconsistencies, errors, or anomalies. Regular data validation ensures that data remains accurate and reliable over time. 4. Enforce access controls. Implement robust access controls to restrict data access to authorized personnel only. This includes user authentication, role-based access control, and least privilege principles. 5. Encrypt sensitive data. Implement encryption techniques to protect sensitive data, both at rest and in transit. Encryption ensures that even if data is compromised, it remains unintelligible to unauthorized individuals. 6. Maintain data backups. Regularly backup data to prevent data loss due to accidental deletion, system failures, or security incidents. Backups should be stored securely and tested for data restoration. 7. Train employees. Educate employees about data validation and protection best practices, including the importance of following security protocols, recognizing phishing attempts, and reporting security incidents promptly. 8. Stay updated with regulations. Stay informed about relevant data protection regulations and standards to ensure compliance. This includes regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and industry-specific requirements. By following these steps and adopting a proactive approach to data validation and protection, organizations can enhance the quality, reliability, and security of their data. This, in turn, helps them make informed decisions, mitigate risks, and build trust with stakeholders.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.